The game room is rather messy right now. So I think it's time to fix that. All right, so I've got a lot of plans for what I'm doing in the space here. Like back here, I want to put a desk so I can do some work from it and do streaming and stuff. Back there, I want to put another table that I can put like my 3D printer, my Vectrex, and the Virtual Boy and all that on, and that would be nice to have everything like that accessible. I want to put a console underneath the TV back here, so that way I have a place to set up my consoles, like a console table. That way I have a place to set up my consoles and my sound system and all that, just to get it nice and usable. I want to put shelves in basically every other open wall space that I can. But that's not today. That's all. This is going to be a series of videos in this game room renovation kind of thing. So today's target is this closet back here. As you can see, I'm not really utilizing the space. I want to take the metal shelf out, and I'm actually going to put 2 of these IKEA units in there to be able to better utilize the space in there. And that'll help me, allow me to get a lot of this stuff in the space, out of the space, so I can put other things in, because I don't have a lot of room to work, so I have to move things and do things as I do them, you know? Either way, closets first, let's get on it. All right, let's do it. I've got to be a little careful to make sure there's no like bugs or anything or something that's taken nest up in there, because I haven't, a lot of the stuff on the floor, I haven't moved since we moved in here, so. All right, so that's all the stuff out of there. So let's go and get some tools, and we'll take that metal shelf down. Luckily, that won't be too hard. It looks like I only need to take actually like 3 screws out, so that's good. All right, so with those out, the shelf actually only has these brackets in here and these little hooky things here in the back. And luckily none of those I should have to take out to get these shelves to fit in here. So that's great, other than actually removing the shelf. So let's do it. All right, that's now out of the way. And so we actually have room in here to put the shelves. So let's get one of these guys empty so that way I can do that. Well, that's one in there. There's enough room to have a second one right there. And then I can figure out what I want to do in between them. As well as I have room to stack boxes and stuff on top. So that's great. All right, about to take a break for some lunch, but this kit unit here is now empty, and I'm about to shove it in the closet too. So I stopped filming there for a little bit. As you can see, I've gotten all of the games that were on the wall here off of the wall, and that's great. And now I'm not sure if I should be impressed or terrified that all of it, including that shelf that was over there, all of this fits in this closet with so much room to spare. Like I said, impressed or terrified. I don't know which. All right, it's been most of the day, and now I have basically every video game that I own in this closet. Most, there's a few here spread about here or there, and there's a couple of loose extra things like my consoles and like the FDS, the few FDS things that I have. And then there's a few things in the other room, but I think that's good for today. I freed up a lot of space in the rest of the room, and I'll be able to start moving some other stuff out of the way to where I can get a desk and some shelves built in here. So that's great. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Game Room Renovation. I think that's what I might call this. If you have any ideas for what I could call this series, let me know. That'd be great. But for now, Game Room Renovation. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one, y'all.